Ah, smiles. What do they represent? A sign of happiness? An attempt to hide a hangover? Or maybe an automatic reflex to hearing a bad joke? Think carefully. When was the last time you smiled? Was it this month? This week? Today? And more importantly, do you remember why? Or did your face just stretch without even asking for permission? Are we smiling enough? Or are we saving our smiles as if they were valuable bitcoins? Come on, dig into your memory. What was the reason for your last smile? Was it something really funny, or were you just trying to be nice? Come with me as we unravel the mystery behind this gesture that is so simple, and at the same time, so complex. A smile is more than just pulling the corners of the mouth up, and sometimes showing the teeth as well. When we smile, several muscles in the face come into action, especially the one that lifts the corners of the mouth. But the real spectacle happens in the brain. When something makes us smile, whether it's a joke, a happy memory, or even a puppy playing pranks, the brain releases a wave of chemicals like endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. These are the happiness darlings, practically the DJs of our internal party. They make us feel good, reducing stress and pain, and giving us that sense of well-being. But why was the smile chosen as a symbol of happiness and joy? Well, evolution always has an answer. Since our ancestors, showing teeth in a smile was a form of non-threatening communication, if you are a human, a saber-toothed tiger smiling might seem a bit threatening, at least to me. But coming from us, it indicated that we were calm and at peace. Over time, this became ingrained in our social interactions. Today, the smile transcends cultures and languages. It's one of the few universal gestures that mean the same thing anywhere in the world. But beware. A smile can also be deceptive, hiding feelings like nervousness, shame, or even sadness. It's almost as if a smile is the joker in the deck of emotions. Have you ever had to present in front of others, be it at school, college, or in any situation, and weren't comfortable at all? I'm sure you tried to smile several times to hide that you were scared stiff and full of shame. This is a defense mechanism that comes factory installed. So the next time you smile, remember all the work your body and brain had to do to make it happen. And keep smiling after all, even when you're not happy and joyful at times. It's the fastest and most effective way to send a "everything is okay" message to the world. Do you know what makes me smile? Your support, which comes in the form of subscription, likes, comments, anything. That makes me smile with pure joy and happiness. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're not part of this group and want to see me smile, consider subscribing and commenting that you're just joining in and where in the world you're from. Let's smile together. Now let's make an interesting link with the history of photographs. There was a study that analyzed a group of photos over a period of 100 years and discovered something fascinating. The way we smile has completely changed. Let's go back in time. At the beginning of the 20th century, taking a photo was almost a ceremonial event. People in the photos looked like they were posing for a Renaissance painting, serious and apathetic, as if they had just received the news that the coffee stock was out. Smiling? No way. It was as if they were afraid that a smile could break the camera. Fast forward to the 1920s and 30s, and we start to see some timid smiles. It was like people were thinking, should I smile? What if it becomes a trend? It was a transition period, and the smiles, although more present, were still discreet, almost as if they were saving energy for something bigger. We arrive in the 1950s and 60s, where photography was already more widespread. Here, smiles started to loosen up. People were more comfortable in front of cameras. It was the era of perfect family advertisements with those wide smiles, toothpaste commercial style. In the 80s and 90s, things started to get fun. This was when smiles became practically mandatory. With instant cameras and family photos, smiling became the rule. And not just any smile, but big smiles. The kind that make it look like the person is laughing at an inside joke that no one else gets. Now, we come to the present, the era of selfies and social media. Nowadays, we have all kinds of smiles. Wide, discreet, funny, and even those full of filters that make you look like a dog or an alien. It's like we are living in the era of the free and uninhibited smile, where showing teeth is almost second nature. This change over the years shows how our relationship with photography and with ourselves has evolved. So, the next time you smile for a photo, remember, you are participating in a long and interesting historical evolution. And who knows, in the future, our descendants will look at our photos and think, why were they always so happy? Didn't they know the coffee stock would run out?